Hello everybody, today we have an interesting project to observe. So today our guest will be the city car driving, or No Need for Speed, Loud Unleashed as it's known inside my school, is the motoring sim from Russia that prides itself on the realism of the automobiles, traffic flows and pedestrians. Aspiring Boo Square Splashers, Hedgehog Squatters, and Cyclist Harass are sure to find its useful companion to the real world driving instruction. Qualified drivers with the sim sympathies should warm to, as it captures the feel of urban motoring in a winter and nighttime condition uncommonly well. The CSCD is the most structured and hallmarks in career mode. This collection of 19 driving challenges ranging from relatively simple parking exercises in desert car parks to taxi tax style tasks on crowded inner city road systems must be compelled in a set order, as certain missions are tracked through. The success in them is only legitimate way to access the game handful of locked drivables and map areas. The temptation to reach a labor-saving lockpick and move straight on the free driving is awfully hard to resist. The heart of the sim is free driving is where the real magic happens. Cruising around the erased Russian City 1, a rather cramped environment compared with the room rainbow space in the Truck Simulator series, there are moments, usually when the lights level are low snowflakes and whirling against your windscreen. When against the odds, forward development creates slurps from simulation's holy grail. Reality and unreality begin to smudge. Suddenly, you are no longer sitting in the slumber sport office chair in the back bedroom 27 Cavalier approach pretending to guide an elder Lada Niva through the tangled traffic streams in a bustling foreign city. You are actually guiding an elder Lada Niva through the tangled traffic streams in a bustling foreign city. The whereabouts of what city can be customized with the aid of selectable traffic rules, United States, Australian, and continental EU highway codes and driving directions are replicated through not always as rigorously as the default Russian Federation regs, keep the drive under vaguely familiar condition. I've been masquerading on the Aussie road for the most of the past week, while the traffic behavior is plausible. Occasional inappropriative reprimands from the optional driving instructor suggested the game isn't entirely comfortable with the continent ship. Seeing landing left or right on leaving a road about its times, sometimes being told I've been used a wrong indicator and turning the T junctions occasionally generates a brief but alarming you're traveling in the forbidden direct message. Aware that the freedom of free driving could begin to pall after a while, the devs provide an optional road generation mechanism that spews out random destinations from the time to time. It wouldn't take much time to turn this into a fully full taxi mode, but I quite like the vagueness of the current implementation. While I'm making my way from point A to point B, during the recent days I've delivered beer, driven a mobile library, and taken an elderly tourist around the places he knew and loved as a child. Last night, at the wheel of the RAV 2203 minibus, things look a darker dystopian turn. I was the secret policeman dropping snatch squads at the sites of anti-government demonstration. Compared to the best flight and train sim Covenges, the dozen default vehicles are crude affairs. Cockpit functionally doesn't extend to work chokes, windows, or widescreen washers. Models are non-excitement. The audio trends toward despair and the synthetic. Sadly, where few of the characters communicating creaks, rumble, and whines that should accompany a jar of an early Lada saloon on UAZ 4x4 have been modeled. What you get in essentially credible handling the decent approximations of manual gearboxes. As I observed the first time of late practice CCD in the one-door driving derivations in which you can embarrass yourself by A. Lurching into the bollards after forgetting your left vehicle in the gear, B. Styling at the traffic styles after attempting to put away in the third, and C. Gunning the entire groomsly after failing to lift the throttle during gear changes. Clutch operation Even without the pedal set, your feet is perfectly practical, much through the effort having gone into ensuring wheel-less, mostly reliant consumables don't feel like class citizens. Well, actually, city car driving is an mesmerizing, but when you're surrounded by rush hour impatience, when your widescreen is full of wide stream tall lights, giant pop-up glow worms and breathing down your neck, and the city is wearing a mantle of inside ermine, CCTV force like a blizzard, mirror signal, lane change, gear change, accelerate, brake, grid change, mirror signal, accelerate, lane change. It could be so perfect. But with the threat of erratic AI drivers and pedestrians even present, relaxation never slides into the response. If you enjoy low-key wind down sims like Train Simulator and American Truck Simulator, I'd be surprised if you didn't also end up enjoying the city car driving. Thank you for watching. All the links on the description. Have a good one. Bye bye.